I don't think we need a by-election. The only vote I think we should be having is a people's vote. I suspect you won't agree with me on that.
Then you should have a people's vote with your electorate who voted in your constituency to leave the European Union. And you should respect that.
I do respect
it. You're being duplicitous, aren't you? You did stand on the manifesto, on Cameron's manifesto, to hold a referendum.
Yep.
And you agreed that you would support the outcome of that referendum.
I have done.
And you are not. You're out to derail Brexit. If you've got any respect for democracy at all, you will go back to your electorate and ask them
Can I ask,
to support you.
why do you think I'm two-faced?
And you're frightened of that, madam. You're frightened.
Well, I don't think I
they
get
will
frightened.
throw you out.
Right, okay. Well, look, you're getting very angry.
You say that you're a Democrat. You've left because of your principles. I want to know why you are that frightened that you will not go back to your electorate and stand on your independent, centrist agenda.
Well, that's funny, because we had a call earlier on from somebody saying almost word for word the same thing. You've not been given a script or anything, James, have you?
No, I haven't, Anna. I voted to leave, and I just want to know that you're calling yourself a rebel. You're not a rebel. You're more concerned about your own ego, and the three of you stood
Do you know, it's very strange when all these men call in telling me what I think. I do find that slightly offensive, James, but hey, let me tell you what I think.
People knew exactly what they were voting for, and all this about different people have changed their mind is nonsense.
I'm afraid that's not what the polls say.
The polls say that people haven't changed their mind. No, you're just frustrating everything. You've gone.
It's funny you use that word. Why do you use that word frustrating?
Because
where have you got that from?
Everything that Theresa May has tried to do, you've gone against.
Really?
You weren't included in the cabinet, and I think that made you bitter. You don't.
Do you know, this is a line I've heard from Leave. You're not a member of UKIP, are you? Chucker for PM. Oh, sounds good. That's a good idea. Another argument, which is of course valid because we are a democracy, is I should have a by-election in Broxtowe. I don't agree because my views are just the same views as they were in 2017. Did you vote for me in 2017?
I'm not prepared to tell anybody who I voted for. You left the Conservatives yesterday.
You didn't vote for me, did you?
You left the Conservatives.
You didn't vote
yesterday.
for me in 2017, Vincent.
I voted to leave the EU.
You didn't vote for me in the... Sorry, Vincent. I think you're right to have a go at me. I don't mind, but I think you should tell us. I don't think you voted for me in 2017, did you? Did you vote?
Does it matter whether I voted for you or not? The people of Broxtowe voted for you. You were voted in, and now you've changed.
I haven't.
And you've left the Conservative Party,
which you didn't vote for.
Well, it doesn't make any difference whether I did. You've left the Conservative Party, and as far as they're concerned, the best thing you could do, if you're so confident of being independent, is stand with a by-election and see whether they want to keep you.
But
and
my
I
views...
know 100% they would not want to keep you. Everybody is disgusted with what you've done.
John, from arguably the centre of the universe, from Broxtowe, my constituency, which I have great honour to represent, John's calling in. Hi, John. Whereabouts are you from in Broxtowe?
Well, Anna, before I go on, because I'm absolutely frustrated and I'm absolutely... I can't even put it into words what you've done.
Well, where do you live in Broxtowe?
Well, I'm not even going to give up my personal information to you, Anna. I'm phoning up because I care for the Conservative Party.
And you live in Broxtowe?
Yes, I do.
Are you a member of Broxtowe Conservatives?
Well, yes, I am.
Are you?
And I'm not going to... What, you don't know every single one of us, do you? Well,
that's really interesting because I do know all the activists.
On the phone, you're going to give me an interrogation on the phone like you did the other chap earlier on.
No, it's all right. Go on.
You're not going to give me a chance to actually ask a question as you sit there in the limelight.
Yeah.
You've waited for this to happen. You've been frustrated as you've used the word frustrated. You've used terminology today such as the far right. Then you apologise almost to the other chap who said he supported his liberal views. You say things which are derogatory in the community which you are part of.
Ask a question.
I'm asking a question. Don't you be so rude, Anna. You've been rude to all your constituents by doing what you just done. You should have a by-election. You should stand up for what your principles are, and then let the people vote. Talking about a people's vote, you should have a people's vote against you.
Right.
It should be the people in your constituents.
Who is you?
For you.
You.
Had voted for you.
Like you
to
did.
get in.
I don't believe there should be a by-election because my views, my principles, everything that I stood for when I got elected in 2017, with the same as 2015, the same as 2010, haven't changed. It's my party that's changed. In fact, it's our party because you're a member of Broxtowe Conservatives, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
But you won't tell us where you live.
Now, can I just say, Anna, before I go...
Have we ever met each other, John? Can I ask a question? Have you and I ever met?
I think we met once.
Right. So
I was with some people.
Right. Was that at a Broxtowe Conservatives do?
Yes, it
I
was.
don't think you've ever... Have you ever delivered a leaflet for Broxtowe Conservatives?
What has this got to do, Anna, with what I'm asking today? I think you're very insecure with the questioning I'm asking.
No, I'm very relaxed, actually.
With the words of trickery.
Why is it a trick to ask you whether you've ever delivered a leaflet for Broxtowe Conservatives?
I would deliver a leaflet tomorrow with you out, Anna.
So you've never delivered a leaflet for Broxtowe Conservatives? Even in the borough council elections?
You was asking the chap earlier on, is he a member of UKIP? You couldn't answer him. You couldn't answer him whether or not it was right what you were doing, and you wouldn't go back to the people in your local constituents whether or not they should have another vote to get you out or in. Now,
right.
You're saying you
Did you
believe in
vote for me
democracy.
Did you vote for me in the last general election, John?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
Even though you're a member of Broxtowe Conservatives, you didn't vote for the Conservative candidate.
Who's not genuine, who doesn't believe in her
Do you know what, John? I don't think
it really
you're
is
genuine.
Frustrating. Anna.
I
think
really don't.
Early retirement is the best way forward for you.
Really? You've not been given a script or anything, James, have you?
No.
All these men calling, telling me what I think. It's funny you use that word. Why do you use that word frustrating? Where have you got that from?
don't.
Do you know, this is a line I've heard from Leave. You're not a member of UKIP, are you? Did you vote for me in 2017?
Yesterday.
You didn't vote for me, did you? You didn't vote for me in 2017. I think you should tell us. I don't think you voted for me in 2017, did you? Did you?
Were voted in.
Whereabouts are you from in Broxtowe? Well, where do you live in Broxtowe? And you live in Broxtowe. Are you a member of Broxtowe Conservatives? Well, that's really interesting because I do know all the activists. I don't think have you ever delivered a leaflet for Broxtowe Conservatives? Even in the borough council elections? I don't think
it really
you're
is
genuine.
frustrating.